Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. Uh, just gonna do a quick vlog, quick answers to a few comments. I've been answering comments today. I'm so behind, so please, if you've left me a comment or an email, please don't think I forgot about you. Um, I am in the process of writing comments. I've been having a lot of health issues. I think my shoulder and my right side. I don't know if it's the RA is affecting it, or I popped it, or I don't know what is going on. I can't even hardly lift my hand. It hurts to do anything, but um, I want to get so much stuff done, so I don't really have a choice. So I've been a little cranky. But let me get to talk about a few things real quick. Number one, I'm very, very excited. My husband finally made his first video, actually two videos for his YouTube. It's Dave's reviews, and I'll put the link down below. He's never made a video before. You could tell he's a little nervous and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys could just go over to his channel and give him love, I would appreciate it. He means everything to me, and I'm just so happy and excited for him. He's always done reviews of music and books and whatnot on his site. He's been doing that for a long time, but it's different when you go to do reviews, when you're writing reviews and stuff, but when you have to get on camera, you don't know what to do. I, on the other hand, can talk for 3 hours. But he's just not, it's probably why we get along so well, is because he's not a real big talker. Uh, he's a good listener. But if you guys, I'm going to put his link down below. Just check out his channel. He's going to be doing reviews on kitchen things that we've bought. Uh, Him and my daughter are obsessed with albums and record player and all kinds of stuff. So just send him, give him some support. I really appreciate it. So he's going to be vlogging as well and doing reviews and movies and TV and all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm very excited for him. And I keep telling him, he gets nervous, and my daughter and I keep telling him, the more you do it, the more it'll just become what it is. He feels funny talking to a camera when there's nobody there. So Emily said, well, I'll go stand behind your camera and you can pretend like you're talking to me. So I'm excited for him because he has had such love and support from the music and book community, with being able to do a lot of reviews and people, bands and writers and whatnot, authors sending him stuff to do. So I think this is just taking it to the next level for him, but enough about him. So I'll just put that link down below. Check it out for me. Second of all, what I want to talk about is Claudia Rossi did a vlog yesterday, the day before yesterday, yesterday or the day before, I can't recall. I don't know when she put it up, about how if her about dealing with things in life, positively or negatively, and in your art. Does that make sense? I'm sure, I know a lot of you follow her, so I'm sure you guys have already seen the video. The video meant a lot to me to watch. Although I'm somebody who, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I either do dark art or I write dark. And that's kind of that mindset for me. I also love doing cheerful, bright and cheerful and lovely things. So it doesn't really, I don't really have a set way to do it, but what I think, oh God, that hurts. What I think is so important about her vlog is that she kind of makes it okay for you to be whatever the hell you want to be. It doesn't matter how damaged you are or how privileged you are. And privileged, I don't mean financially, I mean that you had a good life. A lot of us have had a good life. A lot of us have not had a great life. So we're all over the spectrum. And I think that she addresses that very well. To just say, you know what, you don't have to follow, you don't have to follow somebody else's gig perfectly to belong, or you can just do whatever you want. And that's what I got from her video. And she said it very eloquently and just very good, very good. And I really dug the video and her message. I even shared it on my Facebook, which I don't do too often. And I probably should share more on my Facebook. I know a lot of people, it's really hard because, and I don't know if any of you have experienced this, but if I share one person's thing, I have 20 million other people writing me saying to share their thing. And for the most part, I don't mind. But then somebody always gets left out, or I don't put them up, or I forget, or not aware, or whatever. And then somebody gets their feelings hurt. And I hate that. But I had to repost this because I just felt it was such a wonderful message to all of us out there, men or women, men and women, I guess is the better way to put it, just to say, you know what, do your thing, sister, do your thing, or brother, whatever you are. And so I loved it. And if you've not seen that video, I'm going to link her down below, my husband's video down below in the description. So y'all can check that out if you've not already. I think it's an important message, and I think that y'all should go and share it and spread it around, because I think as a community, as an art community, we really need to have a sisterhood, how you say, a familyhood, I guess I should say. Not necessarily a sister or brother, but a familyhood. I think we all need to quit downing each other and quit disrespecting each other and quit doing that kind of thing and really come together as an art community. I know there's tons of different communities on YouTube, but the art community is one that I kind of am really involved in, and a lot of people are nasty and negative, and I just don't like it. I just think we all should just support each other and love each other, and let's move on. We all have our own gig. We all do our own things. And, you know, that's just how I think. Anyway, so that, yeah, so hers is going to be down there. I have fallen in love with her. I have fallen in love with Gina. I've only come to really know of them. No, how you say? I've known of them due to watching other people's videos and them mentioning more of the Crazy Island Studios. And then I subbed to them, so I knew them through their videos, and then I got to know Gina somewhat, and then Claudia, and they're just really, I know they have another partner, Peta, I believe her name is, but I've not come in contact with her, so I don't really know what she's like. I'm sure she's a beautiful person as well as they are. And I just love that we don't have to compete and that we can just be. They're just very lovely, lovely women. As I could name all of you guys on my YouTube. You guys are all just so lovely, 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 lovely women. So if you're not familiar with Gina or Claudia, check them out. All right. So I want to thank everybody. I'm going through, like I said, answering all my comments and emails and really making an effort to get through, to do them all, to get back to you guys. I did mention about, I have stencils that I'm going to be sending out. So I want your guys' opinion on them. I need opinion on, the kind of plastic, the kind of template I'm cutting on, just different things. And I'll write those down when I send them. I am almost done with those. I wrote everybody down who said that they wanted to try them. And I have a couple more projects coming out that I want to send out to testers as well. So I will get in contact with you probably on Facebook for that. And then I want to go through. Okay, let me see here. I wrote some stuff down. Yeah, I did. All right, so, oh crap, I forgot to write her name down though, because I was going to go back. Somebody had mentioned on the knitting videos, I've done the knitting videos because there's been a handful of people who wanted them done again. It's a really weird and hard thing to do, knitting on camera for me, due to my hands and the way we have to be, and I've been having terrible shoulder issues. But I'm trying my best, and I hope that you guys learn. But somebody had asked me, and I'm so sorry because I meant to write your name down, about stitch markers. And she asked if I would do a video on stitch markers and how they work. Well, I would love to, because back in the day, I used to sell stitch markers. I used to love to make them and sell them. So I thought, I'm going to do a video how to use your stitch markers and how to make your own very inexpensively and very cute. And hey, you can even make and sell them if you want, because they're fantastic, easy to make, and fun. So I'll be doing that, and I'm so sorry I forgot your name. I didn't write it down. I mean, there's so many names I'm going through. All right, Marie Murphy suggested to me, and I thought I gotta say this. Plus I love giving people shout outs. So if you gave me the suggestion on the stitch markers, by the time I go back to look who your name is so I can mention the next video, write your name down below and say, hey Kelly, I suggested the stitch markers. Marie Murphy said to take the Dylusions paint and go to the dollar store and get small plastic clear bottles, kind of like what the acrylic paint comes in, the folk art and whatnot, and put it in there and use it from there. So then I can squirt it out. Great idea. So I'm letting you guys all know that as well, because it's a fantastic idea. I got to hit my dollar store up, because I am having a hard time. And like I said, maybe nobody else would have that issue with those. But I am clumsy, and my body don't like to move sometimes, and I move a certain way, and it's like, ugh, and I just am afraid I'm going to spill it over. I love the paints. I love them. That's the only thing I just don't particularly dare dig for them. And I hope that they come out with newer uh, bottling kind of gigs. But I think I'm going to do that. So thank you, Marie. Okay, those are testers that I wrote down. I'm going to turn a page, just like Bob Seger. Get it? Anybody get that? Anybody get that? Get write it down there below. Marianne McMillan, who I just absolutely love. She's just like love embodied in a person. Oh, okay. I'm going to get all teary-eyed because every time I read her comments that she writes me, I get teary-eyed and I can't even write back what I want to write. I'll have to just do a vlog just to her. All right. She suggested, and I think I might do this today, to do the delusions and delusional me, delusions, whatever they're called, and the Dina Wakley on a black canvas. Hello. I'm going to do that today to see how that fares. Great idea. I'm going to do it. So thank you, Marianne. Applesauce. Applesauce. I'm going to be writing you. I know you wrote me. I read your message. A lot of people wrote me, and by the end of this week, I'm going to be caught up on all my comments and emails. I'm hoping. She suggested, because if y'all been following me, you know, I spill everything. I put my paintbrush in my drinking cup. I spill everything. Now we have a cat, who's, I guess we've had him 2 months. Delicious cat, but he's like 15, 16 pounds. He has no sense of anything. He just jumps wherever he wants to do. Delicious. Love him, kiss him, mwah, love him. However, he likes to drink out of my paint water. So now I've had to move it back here, which is not convenient for me. So Applesauce suggested, which I myself, Applesauce, am a jar and plastic container freaky keeper. My husband's like, do we need 300 empty cream cheese containers in here? Yes, we do. Take an old jar, let's say from using gravy, you know, for gravy for spaghettis or, you know, whatever you get in a jar, rinse it out, keep the lid. And then she puts, genius, I've heard of this 1,000 million times. I might even have said this and done this once in my life, but I'm going to do this because this is big for me. Take a little bit of Murphy's oil soap, which I'm sure you can get at the dollar store or something comparable. But just check to make sure it's not going to eat your brush away, because I've done that too. So she takes 1 tablespoon of the Murphy oil soap and she puts it in her jar with the lid, with the water, shakes it up. So when she's done painting, she puts her brush in there, swishes it around, gets it cleaned, dries it, done. Hello, extra second? Who cares? Brushes stay great. She does that on her, where she works. And then she has another jar with a lid with just water that she uses for her brushes and all, and then puts the lid back on. Then her brush is always here. So if I go pee and come back in, I could put the lid on, and then the cat won't sneak in here and jump up and drink the paint water or knock it over or whatever the hell he does up on my desk. Thank you, Applesauce. And then Lottie Faith suggested some stencil ideas. Bird, angular faces, feathers, which I got feathers coming, and that kind of thing. So thank you, Lottie. I love everybody's suggestions, and I will be going through more. I got a lot more, but I thought I'd just do some shout outs there. And let me show you. So this was the page I did on, I think it was the Dilutions paint. It was on the watercolor, not the canvas. Yeah, it must have been Dilutions. So I whited it out. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. Let me see. That doesn't do much better. Let's see. So I whitewashed it. I don't know if that's appropriate to say, because... So I washed it all down. It looks a lot brighter there than it does in real life here. But it's white. So I got to figure out what I'm going to put on here. The background is absolutely lovely. So I'm going to do the same kind of thing. I don't need that light on me. I'm sweating. I'm in menopause, early menopause, and all I do is sweat. Hate it. So I'm really excited with that. I think I'm going to do a 3/4 face, because I've got a lot of requests to learn how to draw a 3/4 face. So I think I'm going to do that and then put her on there. I think. And I think that's about it. I'm really behind on YouTube videos, really behind. I've been cranky. I've not been watching them all. I watch sporadically here and there, and you know, try to comment when I can. I always give a thumbs up. Whenever I click on a video before I even start watching it, I don't care if it's people that I support and watch and love, I just put on thumbs up and that. And sometimes I comment, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I forget. It's really hard. But I do always thumbs up. I make sure that's like a habit for me. As soon as I click on a video, to watch. And I think that's about it today. Not too much going on. I have a lot of projects. I have a lot of fun stuff coming up, a lot of good stuff in the works coming up. And like I said, I do want to get these things that I want tested out, just because I want to know what people's opinions are and that type of thing. And I have a couple of things of that, a couple of different items have to go out. I have I have to put items in my store. And I'm just trying to get myself together and just trying to do my thing. I did record the video for this. I was sitting there working on it, and I thought, well, let me just put the video on and record me doing it. And then when I was done, I realized that I complained and bitched the whole entire video of how miserable I am and how much pain I'm in, and just went on a really bad tangent of, I don't want to put this out on the internet and spread this icky energy. So I deleted it. I uploaded it, and then when I went to go publish it, I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to put this up. I'm so embarrassed. Why would I do that? I don't want anybody listening to all my crap. Some crap, yeah, but not all of it. But that's about it. So like I said, please check out my husband. His videos, links down below. Just give him a little bit of love. That's all I ask. And check out Claudia. I'm going to put her video down below, the video I'm talking about. I think it's important for all of us to just kind of watch it and understand that we're all different. We're all different, and nobody's wrong in whatever way they choose to deal with something in their life. Whether you choose to ignore it, which I'm really good at that, you choose to ignore it, or you choose to feel it. It doesn't matter. The point is you're just creating delicious art, and you're doing something that makes you happy. And at the end of the day, that's what we all want. So as always, be kind to each other. You never know about how somebody else is fighting. I love, love, love you guys. And thank you for being so loving and supportive and all your emails and comments. I am blown away, and I'm going to be getting back to you. I promise, promise. And that's it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.